And this is Fornash. We wanted to put together a little video to kind of help you guys with starting with your monogram machine. So I'm going to show you how to make a basic circle monogram. The only things I have open on my screen right now, I've double clicked on the Silhouette icon to open the program, and then I've got my template folder open here. According to the order that I'm going to work on right now, I just need to make a circle monogram for a 1-inch disc. So all I do is open up my templates. See, we've created a bunch here to make it easier to just go ahead and make any kind of monogram we need to make. Ours labeled here is disc and 1-inch earring monogram, so I'm going to double click on that and then just minimize this folder. Our template opens up here. You guys can add to the templates that you've ordered from us, or you can make your own. We've just kind of added these to make it a little bit easier. What you're going to do is just right click on the template that you need. I need a triple monogram. I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to open my blank studio file that I have here. All I'm going to do is right click and paste. And then you see I have the triple A's that I have here. I'm going to double click and I have a red cursor that comes up. I'm going to delete all of the letters that are in here. And then I'm also going to delete the circle. I don't need the guide circle anymore because we can just eyeball it, but when you're starting out, sometimes you still need it. So to get my letters, I need to do a P, a big L, and an S. The first letter you're going to type regularly. Make sure that you don't have caps lock on. So just type a P. L, for the second letter, for the L, we're just going to hit Shift and hold the letter, and that's the L. The third letter, we have a little guide that we got from the website where we downloaded it. We can see the corresponding numbers that go along with the letters that we need. I need to do an L, so I need to type an @ sign. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Oh wait, I don't need an L. I need to get an S. So I'm going to do the left side. So now I have my PLS. I'm just going to move it here in the corner so that it's I can use the least amount of vinyl possible. Once this is done, I'm going to hit this little button at the top that looks like a printer with a red A on it. And then we're going to get a new menu coming up here on the side that says Send to Silhouette. Before I send it, I'm going to get my mat ready. So I have my piece of pink vinyl that I need. I'm just going to stick it on here really good so that it doesn't move while the machine is going. Then I bring it over to the machine. I push it all the way to the left-hand side to touch this little gray piece. It needs to be flush with that. And then I hit the enter button. I have it on load cutting mat since I'm just using this and not using the roll of vinyl. You hit enter to load it. After that, we're going to go back to the computer and we're going to click on cut. And that's going to start the machine going. Alright, it looks like our cut is done. I'm going to hit the enter button to unload the mat. Then I'm just going to go ahead and cut around the monogram that's in here. I'm going to use my picker tool. I'm going to pick the excess on the outside away from the monogram. And then the P has a little hole in the middle, so I'm going to pick that out as well. All right. Then I'm going to take my transfer tape and just cut a small piece of that. And I'm going to stick that right on top of the monogram. When that's done, I just need to scrape the transfer tape and the monogram together because we're trying to get the pink PLS to stick to the clear side. So I make sure that I have a good scrape on there. I just need to pull out the monogram disc that I'm going to be putting this on. Make sure that I have everything straight. You see here I'm going to pull and the monogram comes off on the clear side. And then I just center and then I scrape it down with my nail a little bit. And then you just need to pull away the clear piece. You can see that my L is still sticking a little bit, so I'm just going to put it back on there and scrape a little more with my nail. And we're all set. I made a circle monogram.